is difficult. It's filled with many challenges and a lifetime of narcissist, demonically possessed people attacking us, but it's in subtle ways that we don't notice at the time. We think that it's just normal. So our whole life is filled with strife, where we're devalued, unappreciated. We never get the respect that we deserve. We reach out and try to help people, and it's never reciprocated. We give of ourselves. We give true, honest love, and it seems like no one actually unconditionally loves us back. So our whole lives are kind of sad and depressing and disappointing. And I thought it was normal. Turns out it's not. I don't know how many people are chosen ones. I think that it starts with 144,000, and God's word is true, as it actually says the number of mounts in Revelations. I believe that this is the actual number, and it's also symbolic. It has multiple meanings, where there's 12 apostles, and 12 is used various times. There's 12 months, but there's also 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, minus like Tribe of Dan and some of the other that went way into idol worship. So I believe that there actually are 144,000 first fruits, which are God's saints that are blameless, not living in sin, in the beginning of the end times. And it says that from them many people come to faith, so then they become chosen ones. So it's possible that every believer becomes a chosen one. It's just, it starts with 144,000 who paved the way. They're the front runners. And so after the 144,000 come out and they take the brunt of the attacks, then it could be that 77% of the people in the world join them. I don't know. Well, actually, I think it'd be 66. Possibly 66% of people. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. So, our lives are hard. Our lives are tough. And we don't even know it. And it's sad. And so, it's just kind of like a struggle, but we're getting by. And we're still enjoying, like, things in our life. We're still enjoying going out and watching a movie. And our favorite shows. And our favorite meals. And even those relatives that, like, they take a crap all over our feelings, and they slander us and badmouth us behind our backs. Like, we still go and visit them, and we still have fun with them. We let people take advantage of us and humiliate us, and we still give them our time and try to help them, and we still have good times with them. So, even despite all the attacks, we're not thriving, but we're not doing as bad as you might suspect. But our God is a just and righteous God, and vengeance belongs to God. And I truly believe that at the end of this, our reward will be so good, our lives will be so good at the end of this, that if we do look back at the first part of our lives, it'll be so far removed and so distant, and we won't even care. We won't even care. We'll feel bad. We might feel bad for those people, those entities that harmed us, knowing the life that they now have. So in the future, we will look back with sorrow and pity at our enemies. Like, if we even think of them at all. Our lives will be so great that we'll look back at all these struggles and laugh. So, I can't wait for what God has in store. But we're going to be repaid multiple times over for every challenge and every attack, and it's going to be like heaven on earth. Heaven actually comes down to earth. And then we get the life extension technologies. We live as long as trees. Is this 1,000 years? Where the 144,000 reign on earth? And then after that, the people that have previously died come down and join them after the whole earth is restored. Now, I could possibly be kind of wrong. I'm just going based on memory on what I've read in Revelations. So I believe it's this 144,000 now. We're living sinless lives. Not that it's okay, there might be a few, accidental sins or minor things here and there, but overall, we're living pretty pure lives, and we're good people, and we believe in God, and many others join us, and we live and reign on the earth for 1,000 years. And then those souls that have previously died, after the whole world is restored, they come and join us, and we have heaven on earth. Everything will be so wonderful, so perfect, just going from being joyful to being complete ecstasy. That will be our existence. And so what God has in store for us is beyond our wildest imagination. You didn't even know that you wanted what God is going to give you. The blessings are going to be so great. They're going to be beyond your wildest imagination. When the chosen ones get discarded by a narcissist, or they walk away, their entire lives are attacked. We get poisoned. There are people trying to kill us. Everyone's slandering us. We have no friends. We have no family. We're financially attacked. We're legally attacked. Sometimes we're physically attacked. I had pit bulls attacking my dogs. It just seems like we can't get a break. And, multiple times a week. There are serious issues. Things that maybe regular people have to deal with once a year, we're getting multiple times a week. And then no one understands us. And no one cares and sympathizes. And no one gives us unconditional love. We don't have a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen. So this is our lives. But at the end of this, things are going to be so wonderful and so great. But I'm saying is that we are so downtrodden and disappointed and just beat up by the world. And we don't think we're worth anything. So that as long as there was some way that we could find enough money to make ends meet and maybe buy some food, and maybe we could settle to get married to somebody that was okay. They're just okay. And we don't need any more children, and we don't need any more pets, and we just need to be able to pay our bills and leave me alone, okay? Just stop trying to kill me. Stop trying to vandalize my vehicle. But that's pretty sad, because we're going to be the true heroes in the future, guys. And heroes aren't going to be people out with swords. They're going to be people out spreading love and joy and peace on earth. So this is just a little bit of motivation for the future that's awaiting us. Artificial intelligence can be used for both good and bad. I think it's going to guide this revolution. We have quantum technologies waiting to be released to the general public. I believe after this next election in 2025, then, that's when everything is going to just turn. We're going to have medical cures for all these diseases released. It'll be the end of certain things that start with a C that I can't speak of on here, or this video will be blocked. All the negative influences, okay, all the wokeism will be gone. We've rejected it. We'll go back to valuing honesty, integrity, and authenticity, and we will value people based on their character above their appearance. I mean, celebrities are a joke. These plastic surgeries are a joke. The fake lashes are a joke. We're going to go back to the way that God created us. We're going to go back to real family structures. And we're going to go back to just unconditional love, loving families. We're not judging people on our appearance. We're not judging people on their height. We're not judging people on what their skin color is. And I think that God's doing a new thing where God's bringing together all the different ethnicities and different skin colors and heights and languages, and that's not going to be a barrier anymore. It's going to be a true utopia. And technology will be used to create fun and enjoyment and a life of ease for us in the future. There's technology completely get rid of any pain in childbirth. There's technology that will get rid of the need to work. So we won't even need to hold jobs. And we will work, but it will be so that we can express our creativity and because we want to. Now, of course, there's always things that need done. So I'm not saying that we'll never have to lift a finger. But the future is going to be amazing. And those who struggled the most are going to be blessed the most. Thanks for watching.